Okay, hello YouTube. My name is Andrea. I am here with amazing people to my first immersion of the year. Thank God. Thank you guys for coming. Today we are going to discuss about the grass is always greener on the other side. So we have some questions to discuss, but as I talk to the guys, it's not necessary to follow the questions, okay, guys? We are here to have a natural conversation, so just feel comfortable to speak, to express yourself. We are in a safe place to do it. Here we don't face correction, even judgment, so feel free about it, okay? I need to divide this, guys, because we are in a huge group. Thank you so much for coming. I will ask you in another room. Don't forget to introduce yourself. It's really important to do that every immersion, okay? It's a way to improve yourself. 10 minutes before the end, I will bring you here again to discuss how was the experience. And basically, that's it. And people that are watching us on YouTube, if you want to know more about this project, please go to our website, talkandtalk.com.br, and there you will find more information, okay? Basically, Talk and Talk is a place to practice language. So we are here in this night to practice English, okay? So let me see, guys, what I can do today. Let me open maybe 3 rooms, right? So just a moment, guys. It's been a while since my last immersion, so I'm a little lost. It's the first one of the year, so be patient with me today, guys, please. Let me see here. Andressa, it's our first time with me. I think Maria Cláudia. Maria Cláudia? Cláudia as well. Okay. So let me see here. Okay, just a moment, guys. Okay.
Andrea,
Oi.
I can make a question with Robert. One moment.
Oh,
Oh,
feel
so
free,
small,
please.
so small. Robert, where is your Airbnb? I forgot this place.
Teresópolis.
Rio de Janeiro, okay?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Thank you so much.
Nice.
You can send me your cell phone on the chat, please. And I would like to
Yes,
see your
of course.
Airbnb. Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
of course.
1, 2, 3. Just one more moment, guys. Yeah. Okay. Guys, I wish I could talk to all of you at the same time, but the goal here is to speak, you know? So I need to divide us to have more time to speak. So if you receive the invitation, please accept, have a great conversation, guys, and see you soon, okay? Bye bye.
Hey, thank you, Andrea.
Okay, let's go. Okay, here with me I have Alexandre, Andressa, and Cláudia. Yeah? I don't know. Maybe not. No. Ih, o que que eu fiz? No, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. So, Alexandre, can you start introducing yourself? Please, now it's okay.
Sure. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTube. My name is Alexandre. I'm 40 years old. I live in Florianópolis, Santa Catarina, Brazil. I'm a logistics coordinator. I'm married. I have a daughter. My hobbies are training bodybuilding, musculação, and training jiu-jitsu. I'm black belt, jiu-jitsu. In my free time, I like spending time with my family. I like to go out with my wife in evening. I like study, read books. I'm here in Talk since July 2025. this is a little bit about myself, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Alexandre. And let me know about you, Claudia. I saw you in another immersion, but I think I have never talked to you. So,
Yeah, that's it. Hello, everyone. I am Cláudia. I live in a small town in state of São Paulo. I work as an IT project manager, and I've been in this area for over 15 years. I used to be in morning immersions, but now I changed work and working for another company, and my routine is a big mess, a huge mess. So I'm trying to reschedule my immersions. So it's my first time in the evening. So I'm trying to stay here, okay? Outside my
nice.
work, I also I do some voluntary work in social projects in my city. In my free time, I like reading books, watching movies, go out with my friends. And I'm here in TNT platform to improve my English and to meet new people. That's it. Thank you.
Really nice, Claudia. And how long have you been attending on immersions here on Talk and Talk?
4 months. Since,
4 months?
yeah, since August, September. I don't remember.
Oh, nice, nice. So it's nice that you are trying to speak English at night now because maybe I will see you more times. So
Maybe, yeah, yeah.
yes, the important it's keep consistency, okay? Don't
Yeah.
give up, please.
No, I never give up.
Thank you, Claudia. And what about you, Andressa?
Hello, my name is Andressa. I am 36 years old. I was born in Rio de Janeiro, but I live in São Paulo. I am administration with an MBA in project management. I am currently studying asset management. I work as a self-service manager in a national cash transportation company. It's a demanding routine, many hours of work, many challenges, but each day is a new day and a new victory. I work a lot. I am married and have a 7 years old daughter who bring things and life change my days. My hobby is training to keep my emotional balance in check. I worked too much in December and it was hard to do the immersions, but me back, né? That's me.
Really nice. And what is it your daughter names?
Sorry?
The name of your daughter?
Julia.
Julia. Oh, nice, nice. Yes, I think everybody worked a lot at the end of the year, right, guys? I have this sensations as well. But okay, let's do it. It's another year. We have a lot of goals to achieve, so let's go. Let's keep
Yes.
strongly. Thank you, Andressa. And about myself, guys, I'm Andrea. I live in Guarujá, the coast of São Paulo. But I am from São Bernardo do Campo. Actually, I've been living here since I was 7 years old, so it's a long time. I consider myself a Guarujaense, okay? I am married, I have no kids, I have no pets, just a lot of plants in my little balcony. I work as an administrative assistant in a Japanese restaurant. So I feel you, Andressa, the bureaucratic part, it's so hard, but okay, we can handle it. And I really like listening to music, drink wine, and studying English, guys. It's my dream it's became fluent in English, so that I am here almost every day to improve my skills, okay? So let's do it, guys. Let's start the conversation. I hope you like the topic today. I will start with you, Claudia. What does the expression, the grass is always greener on the other side, mean to you personally?
Well, to me, this expression means the tendency we have to believe that other people's life situation are better than ours. Okay. Personally, I see it as a reminder us that we admire from a distance. So this situation hides difficulties. For example, we don't know what has happened in reality.
Mhm.
We only see the good version that people show us. I've learned that idealizing someone else's grass, I hope it's okay, someone else's grass, usually comes from our insecurity, for example. So
Wow.
this is my opinion, I think.
Really good definition, Claudia, and I agree with you. I believe that we are always thinking about the other people's life, but not because we envy the other people lives,
Yeah,
because we think that,
exactly.
oh, maybe if I do the same, my life could be better, you know. And sometimes we don't value so much what we are living, and it's necessary to do that. But I don't think it's a problem, you know, because sometimes we
Me too.
can
Yeah,
be
I agree.
inspired, you know,
Mhm.
inspired with other people. So it's interesting, but the important is to have a balance, you know. I think we need to have a limit to think about the others people life. But I
Okay.
agree with you. And what do you think, Andressa? Do you have the same opinion as Claudia? Do you have another one? Let me know.
Yes, to me, it means that we often believe other people's life are better because we don't see their struggles, only the surface.
Exactly. Exactly. And with social media, guys, intensify a lot of it, you know, because on social media, everyone has a perfect life, you know, and we think, oh, mine, it's a messy, it's not good, comparing with the others people on social media, you know, so we need to pay attention on it. What do you think, Alexandre?
I agree with you guys. In my opinion, when our see life older side, usually our see just the good part, all the others other sides. For example, not see your problems, your difficulties. Our seal é just good parts, your car, your home, your job, your salary. It's good, né? It's good. I feel happy when I see all those people good, né? As you said before, Andrea, it's inspired me for work more, for study more, for uh, make new objectives in my life. But about question number one, usually when our see life of older peoples, usually see just good good parts, good shares others of others peoples.
Yes, guys. I have the same opinion, you know. The expression means everything that you have said. People just think that others' life is better than ours. Than yours. I don't know if which is the correct now pronoun. I don't know, guys. This is the first immersion of the year, so
I
I'm a
understand.
little
I
lost.
understand.
Yeah. So yeah, I think it's that. But as I said, guys, I like to see when we can be inspired for other people's lives. You know, for example, I have a cousin that I think he's so intelligent, you know, so brave. So I am always inspiring myself to be like him, you know. So in this case, I think it's nice, you know. But when you just observe the others people life to get envy, it's not good. Priscilla, everything is okay with your connection?
Now it's okay.
Okay, I will put you there, okay? Let me see
Thank
which
you.
room. Ah, Herbert, number 1. Just a moment,
Thank
Priscilla,
you.
number 1. Okay, guys, let me see other questions here. The question number 2, I will follow this question. I think it's a good one. And I will start now with you, Alexandre. Have you ever believed someone else's life was better than yours and later realized it wasn't what you imagined? So, how do you realize it?
Andrea,
Oh,
to be honest, I don't like see you life others people's. I
mhm.
have my life for I words. Because my life it's how can I say it? Uh, my life it's a very things for I worries. Can you imagine I worries life all these people? It's many things for my mind.
You don't
Uso
have time, right, Alexandre, to
exactly,
pay attention to other people's lives.
exactly, exactly.
Okay, it's good, you know, because you just pay attention on your life and your improvement. It's good. It happened. It happened with you, Claudia.
Yes, yes, I have believed someone else's life is better. There were some moments when I look at someone's career, for example,
Mhm,
I always think they had everything figured out, yeah. And later, after some conversation or closer contact, I realized they were dealing with stress, pressure. It's the same like me. So in the
yes.
first moment, sometimes I do it. I believe in this kind of someone's life is better. Okay,
Mhm,
but I think this experience always teach me that uh, don't be okay with the appearances, okay?
mhm.
But because they can be very a huge misunderstanding. I think it's a little thing to teach us every day.
Yes, and I think it's common, right? Mainly when we are teenager. I don't know if you have the same idea, because
Yes,
I
especially
remember
when we are younger. Okay.
exactly when I was younger. Oh my gosh, I was always comparing myself with the others, you know. And then when I start getting older, guys, it disappear. Oh, focus on my life. I need to be what I want. I need to do what I need and not comparing myself too much. But I think it happens a lot when we are younger. And I don't know why, maybe because of the maturity, because we learn from the life, So as we are getting older, we start learning a lot of things. So this is the difference, I think, guys. What do you think, Andressa? Do you have the same opinion?
Yes. Do you have? Uh, I've comparison my life to others before and later realize that everyone has challenge even when things look perfect from the outside, né? É, because we are different peoples, né? With different goals, it's important to take good things as references, but not try to be the same.
Exactly. And guys, I would like to be a little deep in this question number 3. We started talking a little about the influence of social media, but we have a lot of things to share, I believe, So, how does social media influence the way we compare our lives to others? What do you think, Andressa?
Social medias show highlights, not really, né? It makes comparison easier and sometimes unfair because we compare our real life with someone else's edited version, né?
Exactly, guys. And because of this, I am trying to use less social media, I just focus, for example, I really love studying English. So I follow a lot of teachers, English teachers, and I am always in contact with this content. I avoid to follow influences, for example, that put in mind that we need to have a perfect life, you know it doesn't exist a perfect life, right, guys? So I try to follow just things that I can grow, can help me grow, like English, or I don't know. I love music, so I try to follow a lot of bands that I like as well, not just focus on the others people life, like influencers life, I don't like that. And I think it's good for my mental health as well, because as we're talking about, um, the bad side of social media, Instagram or else, they shows to us that everything is easier, Everybody uh, that have the same, everybody has the same opportunities, and we know that it doesn't exist, right, guys? It's different, of course. We all have 24 hours per day, but it's different for each one, So we need to focus on what is necessary to us. So what do you think, Claudia? How do you deal with social media and to avoid the comparison in your life?
I totally agree with you. I just following some English teacher as well and some kind of news in English because I'm trying to improve my English, of course.
Mhm.
And in my opinion, social media is strongly amplify comparison. So people usually share only happy moments, of course. When we consume this kind of content, just happy people all the time, it's easy to forget that we are comparing our reality with someone else's edited version.
Mhm.
Okay? So I have just one social media. I have just an Instagram just to follow some teachers. and that's it. Sometimes I see something in YouTube just to watch our immersion as well,
Mhm.
but that's it. No more social medias in my life.
Yes, guys, and I am not judging the people that use
Sure, okay,
TikTok, for example,
okay.
but I don't have TikTok
I
because
don't have TikTok.
I cannot see myself with a lot of one more social media to handle, right? Because I have Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn. I don't use a lot LinkedIn, and we need to use WhatsApp to work or to communicate, and we have YouTube as well. Of course, in YouTube, I believe that it's a little different, but it's possible as well to compare ourselves on YouTube. So we need to pay attention on it. One more social media to me, it's too much. What about you, Alexandre?
It's a very interesting question, in my opinion, because I think it depends these people. For example, I can use a social media for customize my environment. For example, Andrea, né? Andrea use a social media for follow people's and learning English, né? Or learning vocabulary, grammar, everything. Um, I can imagine, né? A, a people want to be, for example, let me think. Other thing. People can follow others peoples and social media for customize your environment.
Mhm.
Or I can use as a social media for bad things. For example, I can stop at to go uh, balada, but I follow people's in in concerts. For example, it's
Mhm.
bad because I when I follow these people's I feel vontade, né? And go concert to it's a interesting a question because have many many situations. Hmm.
Yes, you brought a interesting point, Alexandre, because it's not we are not saying that it's danger. We know that it's a little, but it's wrong to use social media. Of course not. I believe that we need to have a balance for everything in our lives. We need to know how to use it to help you. If in some stage you realize that it can damage uh, your life somehow, you can stop it. It's not necessary to keep using it. So the important it's the balance. I believe, guys, I believe on it. So it's interesting because I think if for someone the way that I use it works to me, but maybe cannot work for Andressa, for example. So everybody has a different way to use it, to deal with it, I believe, guys. So let me see, guys. The question number 4, in my opinion, is an interesting one. Do you think comparison can ever be healthy? Why or why not? What do you think, Alexandre?
Yes, I believe yes, because when I use a social media for a a comparison my life uh, with life others people's, I can use this comparison for inspire me, I study more, I work more, né? for I don't know how can I said alcançar my objectives.
Mhm. Yes, this is the point, right, guys? I believe it can be health when you are just get inspiration from someone, you know. You are not thinking, oh, Andressa have a good life and I don't have. Andressa have the same age as mine and she has a big apartment. She have a big car, you know, and I don't have anything with the same age. Just an example, okay, Andressa, I am using your name. So when the comparison starting in this way, it's a red flag, you know, we need to pay attention because it will not make you grow because you are just envy the other people life, you know. You are not trying to grow. You are not trying to be inspired for someone. So it's a difference in my opinion. What do you think, Claudia?
I believe comparison can be healthy when it is used as inspiration, as we already said here. Okay? It's not like as judgment.
Mhm.
If I compare myself to someone to learn, grow, it can be positive. Okay? However, when comparison leads to our feeling bad and inadequado, I think it's inadequacy, something like that.
Mhm.
I think it becomes a red flag, as you said. Okay? The difference is the intention. May I believe this?
Yes, good point. The intention. Exactly. I agree with you. And what do you think, Andressa?
I think it can be healthy if it inspirations growth, né? But
Mhm.
unhealthy when it creates frustration or makes us feel less than others.
Yes, guys. Do you think it's easier to have this mindset, guys? Is it easier for you, Andressa, to try to not compare yourself?
It's very difficult, né? Because um, uh, uh, a lot of situation uh, independent the moment the people, né?
Mhm.
Uh, the people is happy, né?
Mhm.
Ah, okay. My moment is happy. That's okay. Or no, né? Oh, bad, tired, other people is very happy. Uh, I can. The situation can the frustration, né?
Mhm. Yeah, yeah, good point. And what about you, Claudia? Is it easier for you?
I agree with Andressa. I think it depends on the moment or in the situation in our lives. For example, I was so with no self-esteem last year. I had no job. I was so sad.
Mhm.
And in this moment, I think it's more difficult to save ourselves, this kind of thing, okay?
Yeah.
I think depends the situation, depends the moment, it depends a lot of things. It's not easier. It's not.
Yeah. Yeah, the point is that it's not easy, right, guys? And I do believe that depending on the situation that we are passing by, you know, so we get more frustrated or not. So, yeah. And what about you, Alexandre? You said that you don't pay attention on the others people lives, so maybe for you it's easier. So let me know.
Andrea, I agree with Andressa, with Claudia. It's difficult. It's difficult. In my case, I try keeping my focus in my life and my objectives because I don't have many time. I work a lot and all weekend, sometimes in the weekend too. My life, basically, it's work, home, study. Well, when I have time, I to go out with my wife, my family, my mother. That's it.
Good, good. It's good. Guys, I think we have time for one more question before I bring the guys back. And I believe that the question 13 is a good one, okay? So, Claudia, how can we learn to appreciate what we have without feeling stuck, without pay attention on the others people life like that, you know?
Well, we can appreciate what we have by recognize progress while we still growing. Okay, in my life, with my experience, I've been learning about it to pay attention my progress, my life, as Alexandre said, focus in our own life. I think this is the key to understand it.
Yes, and I do believe on it, Claudia. And I am just give you guys an example related to English, you know. I've been studying English for a while. I started in my 20s, then I stopped, then I started in 2018, no, 2019, and I've been studying almost every day since 2019. But I used to compare and to want everything for tomorrow, you know. And I didn't appreciate my how can I say that? My path, you know. Maybe I always thinking about, oh, maybe English is not to me because I saw a lot of people became fluent and I was struggling trying to get better on it, you know. So since I realized that we all have a time and we need to appreciate our path, my mindset changed, you know. So just an example that we need to appreciate what we are passing through without to focus on the other people, you know, because everyone is different. So maybe can be easier for Andressa and it's not easier for you, Claudia. And the same, maybe can be difficult for me and easier for Alexandre, you know. So we just need to appreciate what we have and understand that we all have a time. I think it's that. What do you think, Andressa?
I think that by practicing gratitude, né? Gratidão, gratitude, né?
Yes. Mhm.
While still setting goals and allowing yourselves to grow.
Exactly. Yeah. Be grateful. I think it's that. What do you think, Alexandre?
Andrea, can you repeat the question, please?
Yes, the question 13. How can we learn to appreciate what we have without feeling stuck?
Mm, one moment.
Okay.
Ah, difficult question. Difficult question. Feel stuck. Uh, but why feel stuck? For example, I believe it's for me it's not not part in my life because I people very realista, né?
Mhm.
I try keep my focus in my objectives. For me, feel stuck. Uh, as Andressa said, I think I try value my achievements.
Mhm.
Uh, when I finish my objectives, I feel gratitude. For me, that's it about this question, Andrea.
Nice. Good answer, Alexandre. Thank you so much, guys, for the conversation. Time is passing so fast, in my opinion. Oh my gosh, we just answered a few questions, but I believe that we have a great conversation. So thank you, Andressa. Thank you, Claudia and Alexandre, for staying here with me in the main room, okay? And the guys in another room, how was the conversation, guys? We don't have so much time, unfortunately, because time just flow. So, Herbert, let me know.
Yeah, the conversation was great as always. This topic is a deep topic,
Yes.
very reflexive one. Yeah, I really appreciate that this topic, and we got to learn about from each other about details about comparisons about yes, it was amazing, amazing, amazing. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Nice. Thank you so much, Herbert. And what about you, Marcio? It was difficult to have this conversation?
No, Andre, I like a lot this topic. In my opinion, there are many reflections about this topic. So it's good talk about with my colleagues because it's very interesting. The grass on the other side, on the other side, always
Exactly.
greeny. Depends, in my opinion. Okay,
Mhm.
so when you have goals and determination, out confidence, self knowledge, etc., you don't see another side, in my opinion. Okay,
Yes.
and
Good
that's it.
answer. Good answer. Thank you, Marcio. And let me ask you for you, Andressa and Claudia, because it's your first time with me. Did you like the conversation? Did you feel comfortable? Let me know first you, Andressa.
I like, né, this conversation, because this topic is very interesting, because you is very enthusiast, né, the conversation
Thank you.
is very well.
Nice. Thank you so much, Andressa. And what about you, Claudia?
I totally agree with you, Andressa. I like it so much your immersion, and we already met with our other rooms,
Mhm.
but the first time with your immersion. Thank you. You are so funny and so special. Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming, guys. Uh, it's really nice that you have liked it, okay? My next immersion will be on Wednesday at 7 p.m. And the topic is about the power of consistency. We are at the beginning of the year, guys. Let's focus on our English learning process. So let's be consistency. So you all are invited to participate. Thanks so much for coming on this immersion. I hope you have a great week and see you around, guys. Bye
Thank
bye.
you, guys.
Bye
Bye
bye. Thank you
bye.
so
Bye.
much.
See you.
Bye.
Bye